Good morning, my Aquarians. Happy air sign day on this Friday morning. Hope you guys have some good plans to look forward to this weekend and a great week behind you. All right, we have a Four of Wands reverse and a King of Pentacles over here. This tarot is I can't even speak, Aquarius. Please send a miracle for me. All right, so over here I have Tarot of the Mystical Moments, and over here I have Dreamscape Tarot, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. So a Four of Wands reverse isn't ending. It could be moving, honestly. It could be buying a new house. But when you have a King of Pentacles attached to it, I feel like you have something new coming in. And it feels around the realm of a new job, more money, and maybe that's why you are moving. A Four of Wands reverse it just feels like an ending, an instability. You got a Magician, Page of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. It almost feels like holding on and letting go territory as well. If this is a relationship, letting go, even though somebody else might still be holding on. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. If you are an Aquarius, know an Aquarius, feel like being an Aquarius. Aquarians, I'm glad you're here. You could be an Aquarius and this resonates. You can be dealing with an Aquarius. It could resonate as a main story. An Aquarius could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about Aquarius or for Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Also feels like remodeling. Some of you might be getting ready to do some heavy remodeling that's going to cost some money. All right, general energy for the Aquarians. Collective messages. Collective messages for the Aquarians. Ooh, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. I feel like this is more Gemini saying, when is it my turn, Lady Tarot? When is it my turn? You have been skipping me all morning. Okay, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. What's influencing the Eight of Swords? What's influencing the Eight of Swords? Wheel of Fortune reverse. That's that holding on energy. You know, an Eight of Swords is overthinking. It's feeling like you're trapped. And because of that, you can't. It really feels like being stuck in a stagnant connection and unable to leave this connection. But the Eight of Swords tells me that you can. In fact, you already outgrew this cage. It's like they wanted to keep you in a gilded cage. And you don't belong in a cage. You belong in the sky. You belong going towards your star. You belong going towards your Fool. You were never meant to be in a cage, Aquarius. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? It's like truly meant to fly. There's the Star oh my gosh, that's what I'm feeling. Look at this, Star reverse, but a Six of Wands upright, which is flying, going towards that new beginning. Page of Wands reverse feels trapped in your life, trapped in your circumstance. What's in the past? Could be in a job, you feel trapped and you just want to escape. What's in the past? What's in the past? Nine of Wands reverse. It feels like a car being stuck in a garage and not ever able to be driven. That's how I think of a Nine of Wands reverse. It's untapped potential. And therefore lack of motivation to change because you've been in something so long. And even though it's boring and you feel held back, even the desire to change it, it's like you're too tired. What is on Aquarius's mind? What is on the Aquarian's mind? I feel freedom, Aquarius. Just like horses running free. Like, what do they call those? Mustangs. Just, you don't want to be in a stable. You want to be running free. What is on World reverse? And when the world is reversed, I'm not surprised because we have a Wheel of Fortune reverse here and they usually tend to come out the same direction. I just feel, see this lady? She's trapped in this world. And the Page of Wands reverse, very uncomfortable, not very happy, but yet feeling unable to change it. Why is that? Is it because, let's just say, especially for Aquarians who may not work and you're with somebody who does work and you need the money one way or another, even if you do work, but it's the lack of funds. It's the lack of funds. If you just had $2 million fall in your lap, your life would look so different. If only you got that promotion, your life would be different. If only. The thing with if onlys are they can keep you in a Nine of Wands reverse because it's in dream territory, right? What you have to get into is the wands, is the action mode. You can be in the if onlys, or you could be looking for that dream job. You could be looking for that way out. You can be looking to stand up and say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know what I have to do, if I have to sell my neighbor's house, but I am getting myself out of this predicament. Because this is, you know what this feels like, Aquarius? I'm getting tired reading this. And this feels like you're not going to be able to do this one more day. This is rock bottom territory, and when you're at rock bottom, you have no choice but to fly up forward. It feels like you've been stuck here, down here for so long that when you get that motivation, you're not stopping at the next level. It's like an elevator, or the next floor, and the next floor, you're going all the way to the top. So when that motivation hits, Aquarius, people around you better watch out, because it's going to be, what is that word? It's a reckoning. That's what it feels like. It's a reckoning coming in your life. What's the near future? That's exactly it. Knight of Swords reverse is not taking it anymore. Cutting the chaos, cutting the bullshit, cutting the unhappiness, and flying free and forward. Eight of Wands. It's exactly what I felt like. This Sagittarius energy was told they're not good enough. This Sagittarius energy got swindled, or got cheated and got stuck. And somebody told this person, I know you're Aquarius, but I feel maybe you have Sagittarius in your aspected, or it's the desire of that. It's Sagittarius is needing to be free and to roam and explore, and somebody put you in a cage and said, don't move. You know, and it's kind of like that old cheesy, it might be a cheesy adage, but that old story of the elephant. I mean, please apologize as I say this, and if you've heard this, maybe somebody out there hasn't, but you know, baby elephants, if it's true or not, how they train them is they tie a rope around a stick when they're really little, and they can't fight it. They try fighting it, but they can't get loose. And so when they grow up and they're how many tons, they still have that same little stick, and they still have that same little rope. But that elephant had stopped fighting for their freedom a long time ago. They feel like that nobody's going to save them, and they just kind of just do what they're told. And they're so unhappy and so stuck in that little world. And if somebody would whisper in the elephant's adorable big ears and say, hey, just run free. You have the ability to get out of here. Why are you allowing these people who have no control, they should have no power over you, to inflict their power over you? You can stampede all these people. You could be 3 states away at this point. You could be on the other side of the world. And the elephant all of a sudden starts to believe. I feel like Spirit is whispering in an Aquarius's ear so you can start to believe in your own strength, because Aquarius, you have wings. And it's like you've earned your angel wings at this point, and you don't have to be in a cage. You belong in the stars and in the sky, and to fly. Just because somebody told you you weren't good enough doesn't mean it was true. It says more about them than it does about you. Hangman at the bottom is just being stuck, but dreaming of this new world, but that new world has already become her. And look at the Tower, taking back your power. Queen of Swords reverse is sometimes being a bitch is all you got. That's what that feels like. Two of Cups reverse. I feel like an Aquarius is really enacting their power here. And you, look at this, Emperor, King of Pentacles are standing on your own. You don't need, that elephant didn't need that shitty ass tent for shelter. That elephant needs to be free and to roam and to see where it needs to be. I mean, how do you know where you belong if you weren't able to ever discover it? That's just the thing. People are like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like, but were you ever able, did you ever allow yourself to find out who you are? How are you supposed to know what it is you want, or who you're meant to be, when you're always stuck in this little cage? All right, what is the Eight of Swords here for Aquarius? What is the Eight of Swords for Aquarius? And the Five of Pentacles reverse, not being told who you are. You know who you are. And that's getting your groove back. It's no longer being in a cage. It's stepping out of the cage and say, what are you going to do about it? What is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? And the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You know what this feels like? Disappointment. I feel like you counted on something from somebody and you really thought they were going to come through. They may not have in the past, but you really believed it, and they don't. And that is your shining moment to get from rock bottom to out of the well. Page of Wands reverse, reason for the reading. Okay, Justice reverse and the Three of Swords, both Libra in energy, getting screwed over. You know, it's like you're all for getting screwed, but not screwed over. And this Justice reverse tells me there's an ending. You've been getting the short end of the stick too long, and it's not going to happen. This Three of Swords is definitely linked to this Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody promised something, they're following through on it. That's what it really feels. And it might be in a legal sense. You really thought you were going to get something legally, and this person somehow, or something doesn't go your way. And you're like, you know what? I am not spending the next X amount of years that I already spent in this. If this doesn't go my way, there is a way out, and I'm gonna find it. Tell me about the Knight of Wands reverse in the past for Aquarius. Knight of Wands reverse in the past. Yep, Three of Wands. That's what it feels like, waiting for your time to roam free. Three of Wands, waiting for that offer, that ship, that money to come in so you can get out of this. King of Pentacles and the Fool, it is there, but first you have to walk away. Ace of Swords, and hold your own umbrella. This is like walking through the storm into the sun territory is what it feels like. Okay, the World reverse on your mind. I feel Judgment, honestly. That is the one card I feel up right here. I feel like you're starting to wake up to how much you've been disrespected, how much this person's taken from you, or company, or whatever this is. What's the World reverse on your mind? King of Pentacles reverse, cheapskate energy. That's what that feels like. But you know what? Look at this. The Creatrix, which is the World. This is you taking charge of your life, calling your own chariot, and starting over somewhere else, even if it's from the beginning. But you know what? It's on your terms, Aquarius. Maybe you're going from a big house to a little apartment, but it's your apartment. It's your lock and your key and your bed. You know what I mean? Maybe you're going from a big company to a small, or starting your own, but this is something of your own making. You don't have to deal with this narcissist anymore. What is the Knight of Swords reverse, the Eight of Wands in the near future for Aquarius? Gemini and Sagittarius, learning to fly. I thought your wings were clipped. They're not. Some of you didn't even know you had wings. Knight of Swords reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. This is the should I stay or should I go card. But with this Knight of Swords reverse, there's something, and this is the near future card. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is already here. And some of you are waiting for a new offer to get you out of this. But this Knight of Swords reverse tells me there's something that's coming in. You're going to find something out, and it's going to say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not here one day. There's no 2-week notice. There's no in 3 months. There's no, okay, good, let's go to therapy. Aquarius is just calling it quits. Aquarius is absolutely done. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and my beautiful Aquarians are now in the sky where they belong, flying free. Feels like the Fool on that. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, near future for Aquarius. What is the Eight of Wands about? And the Queen of Swords, standing up for yourself. Took that sword, that Ace of Swords, and learned to stand up for yourself. People disrespected your boundaries for so long that you forgot where your own boundaries are. And you're saying, you know what? I'm putting them in permanent ink, so nobody's ever going to treat me the way that I allowed myself to be treated in the past. Aquarius, Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. And there's the King of Wands. I do feel this is who you're becoming in a way, or maybe, honestly, it could be a new love, but I really feel like King of Wands is about believing in yourself and about creating the life you truly deserve to have. But this is how you're going to meet people from now on. When somebody comes to you and they're good, I think they're going to know you're Queen of Cups, who you always are. Because in the past, this is the only face you showed to people. Even when they were an asshole to you, you still were very sweet, very loving, very giving. But now, look who emerges, the Queen of Swords. So when those narcissists come back, this is who they deal with. Like meets like energy. So if you're going to be good to Aquarius, you're going to see their Queen of Cups. If you're going to be an asshole, you're going to meet their Queen of Swords. And I'll tell you, I'm more afraid of a Queen of Swords than a King of Swords. Queen of Swords does not mess around because she's creating, she's building. A king already has it. King's like, oh, whatever, just leave me alone. Queen is like, don't get in my way. If you get in my way, I'm going to steamroll you. You don't mess with a Queen of Swords at all. because they're too busy and they don't have enough time to deal with bullshittery. So that's where I feel. I feel like your Queen of Swords is emerging, and that is what's giving you the power to be a King of Wands. Yes, you are a King of Swords, but you were never allowed to be who this person is. This is owning your own business, writing those novels, having the life you really want to have without having the outside influence telling you who you are and what you deserve to have. Aquarius is breaking free from that. Knight of Swords reverse again, Hermit reverse, and the Six of Cups. I love that. You do have love here, the real love. And some of you may already know who this is. And some of you, it is coming in, but you're allowing it to come in. You're no longer keeping yourself back in a cage that you were never meant to be in. You were meant to fly, always. I feel like there's a reason why your major is the Star and the Fool. The Fool is giving yourself permission to go for your star. And some of you have been not giving yourself that permission because you were putting too many people in front of your own needs. And those days are over. All right, Aquarians, have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.